Alright guys, welcome back to another one. We're gonna do these Sterling Tornado slugs again. Last time we shot these through a rifled barrel, which would be the H&R Ultra Slug. And that was probably the worst accuracy we've ever got with anything. Turns out, when you send a target style wad, which these are loaded into, down a rifled barrel, the rifling destroys the wad, which, as you'd probably guess, absolutely ruins the accuracy. And I'll show you what these look like in case you missed the first video or have never seen these. It's in a clear Fiocchi hull. It don't say Fiocchi, but this is a Fiocchi hull. And as you can see, if it would focus, we do have a target style wad in there with the shot cup. This is a Sabo slug, technically. And they're, from what I gather, more intended for home defense than hunting. But yeah, it's a pretty good design. 1 ounce, rated at 1460 FPS. I don't know what this is, guys. The camera is having trouble focusing today. No idea. But we're going to see how these do out of a smoothbore, 18.5-inch barrel, cylinder choke,
Hey,
42
buddy.
yards. Yes, sir.
Did you know that 10 plus 10 and 11 plus 11 equal the same thing?
How's that?
Well, 10 plus 10 is 20, right?
Yep.
11 plus 11 is 22.
Oh. He's right.
Sorry, guys. That was horrible, I know.
But yeah, 42 yards. Let's see how they do. Got a chronograph. And we'll blow up something like this laundry detergent jug with one of them too. But let's see how these do, guys.
If maybe today they have better accuracy than last time, but like he was saying, it seems like with these home defense slugs, they're more made to for 5 to 10 yards, not 40. But I guess we'll see how they do.
Yep, we're going to see how accurate they are anyway. I don't expect much, so you guys just expect horrible accuracy downrange too. But we never know.
Let Ricky get out of range. Goofy dog. Alrighty. Are you ready, buddy?
Yep. $13.76.
That son of a gun went way left, like it's barely on the edge of the board.
I see it.
Or went low.
$13.90.
And that one went all the way to the right-hand side.
Yep, we have a 2.5, 3 foot group there, guys. Basically the entire size of the patterning board, edge to edge.
Yep.
14-12. These are not accurate out of a rifled barrel or a smoothbore. But how will they fare against something like that laundry detergent jug? Yeah, these are for home defense, not hunting whatsoever.
Right. Alrighty, guys. Here's my first shot.
Dang near didn't hit the paper.
Yep. There's my second shot. There is my third shot.
This may be the worst group we've ever got with a factory slug. Actually, it definitely is.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is... Let's see, this board is... I think it's 45 inches wide.
Almost 4 foot.
Yeah, dang near 4 feet, and look at that.
Well, 3 inches off of 4 feet, but
It's horrible. But again, these are not meant for hunting or long range accuracy at all. And they are a sub caliber, as you can see. That is not a 12 gauge size hole. Looks like actually
looks more like 20.
They're flying true. I would guess those are 680 diameter.
Yeah, I don't know.
Little bigger than 16 gauge.
What are we gonna do with them next?
I guess let's see what they do to a laundry detergent jug.
Alrighty.
Alright guys, I'm switching guns here. This is my NEF Partner 12 gauge 3-inch mod choke. Same slug. We're going to see what this does to that extra detergent jug sitting there. And yes, we're getting this in slow-mo too. But let's see how... What is it?
Trying to.
Yeah. I'd say that pretty much did the job. Recoil is actually not bad at all. That's a very dirty burn. And the reason I know these are Fiocchi holes is because that's a Fiocchi primer.
Here's the slow-mo. The audio was pretty bad with this clip right here, so I'm just doing a voiceover on it. It sounded like just garbled electronic nonsense, but as you can see, it came apart pretty well. It looks like snow. Pretty cool.
And guys, here's the damage to the jug. It's not a lot. I thought it would do more, honestly, but the whole front of the jug is busted out. Got a nice flap now.
Oh, it blew one of the caps off too. That's always cool to watch.
Yeah, I had a milk jug cap on it because we couldn't find the original. But there's where I hit it. Nice big hole. And there's the exit. So it did go all the way through. Those were not hollow point slugs. I guess overall, I'm not too impressed with these. What about you?
Not really. The slow-mo is really cool. Y'all see that later on in the video, but
Yeah,
or maybe right before this in the video. I don't know, but
probably.
y'all get to see it still.
Yeah. Next, we're going to, I guess, go to 7 yards and see what these can do at 7 yards, if they're any accurate that way. All right, guys, we're at 7 yards now. Home defense distance, a long hallway. Same slug. We're still using the partner. Again, it's modified choke. But let's see if these fare any well at 7 yards.
I forgot to patch the 3 holes, guys. So
That's fine. We know where they are.
Yeah.
Dang near took out point of aim. That hole looks oblong.
Yeah.
There's no way these are tumbling at 7 yards. Right?
I mean, I don't know.
Okay, those hit like 3 inches apart, and I'm dead on point of aim, so I don't think accuracy's too well at 7 yards, but still, that's great for home defense.
That one's a wad strike.
Could be.
No, it is.
Okay, yep. I see it. All right, well, I know I had a really good beat on that point of aim every time, and I have a fairly wide group. One of these is obviously a wad strike.
That one.
It has to be that. It's oblong.
That one, because that's the hole that wasn't there before your first shot.
Yep.
That's a wad strike up top.
It has to be. But you can see, even with that wad strike, the group's just not very good, and I had to bead like very stable on that point of aim. I feel like with any other slug, those would have been through one hole.
Yeah. More than likely. Where's it at?
Good for home defense, sure, but there's better options. I'm not personally a fan of using a slug for home defense.
Honest to God, I'd take 7.5 high antimony shot over that any day of the week.
I'd rather use 7.5 shot than a slug too, just to be honest.
And anybody that thinks that 7.5 won't get the job done, I'll just go ahead and let you believe that.
Yeah. It's still the blunt force trauma alone.
I mean, we've shot that patterning board at the same 7 yards with 7.5, and it literally cuts a hole that's the size of them 4 points of aim right there, or 4 points of contact there, anyways. Like, it'll cut a hole that size.
Right, I won't go into too much detail about this, but I've seen what birdshot can do to a person at 10 yards. It's nasty. You don't want to see it. I've mentioned this before, but Facebook can be a wild place sometimes.
Yeah.
So, you see some stuff sometimes. Birdshot is nasty at real close range. You don't want hit by it.
We got off on a little rant there. I'm sorry. But
Yeah.
anyways, all in all, I am not happy with this pattern at all.
Me either. Gun's happy with it.
Yeah. I got a question for you.
Yep.
What has 5 toes and is not my foot?
What?
Your foot.
Of course.
Oh, God, guys. Once again, I apologize. I know, they're bad. It's okay, though.
There's 3 of these slugs left. I don't know what to do with them.
I'm half tempted to go step about 30 yards away from the steel plate and see if I can't hit it. I really don't know, though. What do you want to do with it?
Hit the steel plate, I guess. If you think you can.
Well, yeah. I'll try it from the patterning board.
Okay.
That's about 60 yards.
I'd still use the partner. It seems to...
I'm going to.
Okay.
Well, alrighty, guys. If from the table back there to the patterning board is 42, And from the table to the plate out there is 100. This should be what, right at 58?
Something like that, yes.
I'm going to take a rest off this top thing here and see if I can't hit that little plate. I have no hopes for it that far back, but I'm going to try 2 or 3 right here and see if
I'm
I
gonna
can't
zoom
at
in
least
on it
get
real
it once.
quick.
Huh?
I'll zoom in on it real quick.
Oh, yeah, you're good. Let me know when you're ready.
Ready?
All right, guys, I got one loaded up here. Let's see if I can't hit it.
Oh, wow.
Where'd it go?
5 feet right.
Damn.
Just 58 yards away, and that slug hit 4 or 5 foot to the right.
I feel like I'd be better off just to freehand it.
Probably.
Just throw it up there and stop, ruffian!
Same distance right, but the foot lower, 2 feet lower.
Really?
Yeah.
I was holding on the plate the same.
Jesus.
How high are they hitting?
That one hit low, the first one hit high.
Oh.
But both real far right. And that one hit like 1.5 feet above it, but windage was great.
Well, alrighty, guys. Thanks y'all for watching another one with us. I mean, obviously the results ain't that great, but for the price, they're like 80 cents a round. So,
Yeah.
I mean, if it's all you can get, it would definitely stop somebody that wasn't supposed to be there. But at the same time, I think I'd just opt out for a box of hot turkey loads.
Yep, me too.
That's just me, though. But let us know in the comments, what do y'all think about it? If you liked it, you want to see more content like this, testing out more factory slugs or what, just let us know.
Yep.
We both read them and try to reply to them in a timely manner anyway. Sometimes it don't always happen, but I guess, like always, thanks, guys. See you on the next one.
Yep, see ya.